Hey buddy, what's up? Ultramatic64 here with this week's Minecraft Snapshot. Now this is going to be in the redstone update, and there's a bunch of redstone changes and some new items added. So let's go ahead and jump right in here. Now, first off, we have the nether quartz ore, which is found in the nether. Now, actually I can't show you guys this naturally because my nether is, I guess you could say, out of date. This world was built before the latest snapshot, so I can't really show you guys what all is going on with the whole nether and this stuff spawning. I don't know where it spawns in, I don't know how rare it is, but all I know is it spawns in the nether and you can break it with any of these pickaxes. Whoops, I'm in creative mode. So let's go ahead and switch out of creative mode, game mode, S, and let's go ahead and break this. Just to show you guys that you can break it with just about any pickaxe. You can't break it with your hand though, like you can with netherrack, which I found was interesting. They also said that pistons are now more reliable, which I've found just in my experiences with the latest item are incorrect, kinda. These guys seem to be going off and on randomly. I don't really know what's going on with them, but they'll probably fix it by the time the next snapshot comes out, or if they may release a part B. So here we go to another new thing concerning redstone. This is a redstone compactor. Now what this does is I'm not the best redstone fanatic. I don't understand a lot of it. So my guess is that since this is powering this, I really don't know. But if you guys do know, please do comment down below. But from what I can gather is that if you have a long... See? Oh, that one's derping out now. Okay, hang on. Dumb rain. Yeah, see, these guys are freaking out. Alright, so back to this redstone compactor here. I'm really not sure how it's supposed to work. I think that what you can do is this side doesn't seem to want to be powered. So it's not like a universal thing. It only works from these three sides. I'm not sure. Because if you take this side out, then it all goes kaput. But when you power that side and turn this side off, it's on. So I don't know. But to craft this bad boy, all you need is that nether quartz, which you get from breaking the nether quartz ore, and you just arrange it in so, and you get redstone compactor. Alright, next up is one of my favorite things, although at first I thought it was... This is not what I thought it was at first. At first I thought it was a thing that would go up, like activate when it was night, and deactivate when it's day. So I thought it'd be a good thing for survival when you can make like a redstone fence kind of thing. And apparently that's not the case. This actually activates... This is a solar sensor. I call it a solar sensor. It's actually a daylight sensor, but what it does is it releases a charge. And as you can see, I've got two pistons right here. It releases a charge during the day. So if I were to say... And see, they also go off at random times. Don't know why I'm doing that. Alright, so set nights. And they go down. And they won't go back up until daylight. So if I keep going toggle. Time set day. And see, the wire is live now. And this has to be the most confusing thing this snapshot. I can't figure it out. I've messed with it, I've fiddled with it, I can't seem to get it to work. What this is the hopper. And what it's supposed to do, from my understanding, is it's supposed to make it so that you can organize and sort your stuff. What I've done is I put wool in here, and I don't understand. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Because like I've sent a redstone current through it, nothing happens. You know, you drop something in it and it gets put in this little item hopper. And so I don't really know how to work this thing out. But to craft it, all you need to do is take stone, a chest, and place it in that arrangement, and you get the hopper. And this is the icon for the hopper, which is a WIP, work in progress. So, I don't know. We'll see if that gets fine-tuned or better explained in the next snapshot. Next up we have, actually I haven't looked up the thing for these, but here we have pressure plates, and they're not just any ordinary pressure plates. What they are is they're weighted pressure plates. So if I take a stack, 2 stacks of 64 grass right here, and this is the light pressure plate, and this is the heavy. And as their name implies, I put a little bit of stuff on there, and it shoots off a fire charge. Now if I go over here, and I put a bunch of stuff on it, door opens. And so that's, I don't know, I think that could be used for practical use if, I don't know how it would be used, because if you used it for the door of your house, you'd have to sit there and for a minute and put a bunch of stuff on there for the door to open. And then you'd have to get inside, but you couldn't get your stuff back. This one seems a little bit more practical, but I don't know. It just I don't know what those would be used for. I'm not a redstone maniac. I don't know how to use these yet. And maniac is not a derogatory term. It's just what I use to call them because they're crazy awesome. All right. So next up we have the trapped chest, and this I think is interesting, especially for Vex. Vex, if you're listening, have fun with this because it's going to be really, really annoying. What it happens is the number of people, depending on how many people you have opening this chest, the signal gets stronger. So say I have a second person playing, if me and that second person open the chest, it'll basically let you have 2 wires going at once. Since I'm only one person, it only has enough power to power 1 strip of redstone. And as you can see, those lights are going off each time I open it. And close it. And to craft that bad boy, what you need is the tripwire hook and a chest. And I'd imagine if you wanted to make these pressure plates, let's go ahead and do a little testing off right here. Let's grab 6 of those. And 6 of these. And oh wait, I don't know how to make a tripwire. Derp. I don't know how to do this. I'm crazy. I really don't know how to craft that thing. I didn't see it on the wiki page. I don't know. Maybe someone has found it and they just haven't posted it yet. I don't know. I haven't looked on it right now. I'm recording, so there. Next up, we have the redstone block, and this is actually interesting because I like what this can do. Pretty much what you can do is it's a redstone torch that you can move. And I know what you're saying, oh well, you can break a redstone torch and move it, yeah, but then you gotta rewire everything. With this, what you can do is do that. You can just take a sticky piston, and you'll be able to power 2 things at once. I don't know. Oops. See? 2 separate circuits going whenever I say so. And to craft that bad boy, you just need a bunch of redstone in a block. Alright, now to get into the fun stuff, which is the inventory stuff, which I like. And what you're going to do is, say I've got a whole bunch of stuff. Say I went off on a mining adventure, and I got this a whole bunch of random assortments of stuff. And let's just fill my inventory up. Let's just fill it all nice and blah-de-blah, and I'll show you how to do this too. Alright, so say I got a whole buttload of grass here, because I'm a grass lover. I love grass that much. So what you can do is, if I've got my things right, which I do usually, you can double click an item, and it'll become a stack all its own. And say I've got 2 of these stacks right here. Say I got like a stack of 64 and a stack of 32. I don't know why I'd have this, but a stack of 16, yada yada. And I just double click, and they're all nice and neat and organized. Alright, next up, if I hold down the left mouse button while holding an item, stack. This is only an item stack, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that. But you can just put it all over the place, and there you go. And then just clean it up again. That's actually that's really fun to use, especially for recipes like the redstone block, because what you can do is go on your crafting table and instead of having to do it individually, like so, what you could do is just go da 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 da, and there you go, one smooth motion. Alright, next up we have the double shift click. So let's say I'm rummaging around in my chest here, and I got a few stacks of items here. If I double shift click, and I just keep shift clicking, you know, all that stuff, it actually organizes it a little bit. Let me read you the exact description, because you're probably like, what? If you double shift click an item in a chest, it moves all of that item into your inventory, neatly stacked into as few stacks as possible. The opposite is also true. Moving all items to the chest in a few stacks as few stacks as possible. So let's say I have a whole bunch of wool here, just scattered all about, brown wool, and I hold shift and double click, and it all goes in there. Nice and neat. And that's about it for this week's snapshot. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know there's a bunch of redstone stuff. Redstone has to be one of the most complicated things, or can be really, if you don't know what you're doing. And I honestly don't have any clue on what redstone, you know, I can make a piston work and that's about it. But I really can't wait to see what you redstone masters, fanatic people, come up with all these crazy changes. This is going to be so much fun. I'm astounded by some of the things that redstone artists come up with. I mean, Disco, just all kinds of people. Disco's the only guy I can think of at the moment off the top of my head. But just a whole bunch of people are going to have a whole bunch of fun with this, and I can't wait to see what it is next time. So, until next time, guys, I'm Ultramag64. I hope you have a fantastic day, and as always, happy gaming.